trendy Michael. Yeah. Supagbo. Aya. Let go. Usa we dey na ya we dey. APC. Usa we dey na dey we dey. APC. Usa we born na ya we born. APC. Mama. Na ya we dey na ya we dey. APC, now we on party, oh. APC, now we on party, oh. APC, we no go come out, APC, we no go come out, APC, now we on party, oh. APC, now we on party, oh. Supagbo, overtaking is allowed, Supagbo, Supagbo,
Oh, why? Osai, APC. The All People's Congress, the All People's Congress Diaspora region, they come up very strong with a 3-day retreat with the theme Uniting for Progress, rebuilding the diaspora representation in Sierra Leone, Hawaii, Osai. This got for be one of its kind. Well, this APC Diaspora region 3-day retreat got for take place inside London. That's not the United Kingdom. This retreat got for bring come all the big alagba them inside the All People's Congress Party from Sierra Leone and all around the world. They all get for meet up inside London and the United Kingdom. This 3-day retreat gets for take place now the Oasis Banquet Hall inside Barking. Now the LG11OHG. And the date for this 3-day retreat, it gets for be from the 1st of August, the 2nd of August, and the 3rd of August 2024. This now retreat where you know for miss. Come and jump body, make we see ourselves together like one APC. Remember, we all now APC, we now one family. Come meet with big alleged at the All People's Congress Party, like Al-Haji Minkailu Mansare, when are the party chairman, Usman Fade Yansane, deputy party chairman, Lansana Dumbuya, secretary general, Dr. Samura Kamara, the flag bearer, Cherno Maju Ba, running mate, Abdul Karim Kagbo AKK, Dr. Kelfala Mara, Richard Conte, Halimami Petito Koroma, Yvonne Akisoya, that na the mayor of Freetown, Palo Conte, Mariama Lowi Bangura, women's leader, Muhammad Amadou Kamara, that na Jagaban, Sidi Yaya Tunis, National Publicity Secretary APC, Cherno Kamara, Deputy Organizing Secretary APC, and all the past and present flag bearers them, the veterans, Honorable Abdul Kago, Minority Leader APC, and above all, the poor himself, Dr. Anes Baiko Ma, the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. They all get for day live inside London, not the United Kingdom. So this not get for funny. The APC Diaspora Region Retreat with Uniting for Progress, rebuilding the diaspora representation in Sierra Leone. It will happen from the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of August 2024. Live na the Oasis Banqueting Hall, Banking LG11OHG. So what you the wait for be part of this retreat when are Uniting for Progress? Well, for more information for this APC Diaspora Region 3-day retreat, you go contact the following numbers them. +447 539 745586 or +447 535 712 514 or +447 508 089 511 or +170 292 71134. Hawaii Osai. APC business, now all man business. Be part of this and let's unite the APC.
APC for your mintai. APC for your mintai. APC for your mintai.
Hello viewers, una welcome again to we usual program Women's Hour, where we can bring to una through the APC UK and I Diaspora Online TV. With me, Mina Emma, leader of the 6th Diaspora Women Strategic Communication. Hello viewers, wanna welcome again to the usual program Women's Hour, where we can bring to now through the APC UK and I Diaspora Online TV. Mina Emma, leader for the 6th region Diaspora, 6th region Strategic Women Strategic Media Communication, sorry. With me today, I get the 6th region Deputy Women's Leader, the Director of Women's Affairs, and the Deputy Director of Women's Affairs, where I go bring come shortly for make they introduce themselves. With them today, we talk about the African, but we African picking them. So before I go any further, I go call on we 6th region Diaspora Women, the Deputy Women's Leader, Madam Minette, and Madam Babyhaj, we are the Women's Director of Affairs, and the Deputy Director of Affairs, we are Madam Aminata Turay, for make them can introduce themselves. I go start with you, Madam Minette.
Madam
you can introduce yourself. Yeah.
Madam Minette Sandy, Deputy Diaspora Women's Leader for the Diaspora. You know, all welcome into this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Minette. You're welcome. I come to Madam Babyhaj, when I'm the Director of Women's Affairs. Madam Babyhaj, you're welcome to the studio. Unmute yourself, we're not hearing you. Okay, while Madam Babyhaj they unmute himself, I can come to the Deputy Women's Affairs, when I'm Madam Aminata Turay. Madam Aminata, you're going to introduce yourself to reviewers.
Good evening to you all. Mina Aminata Turay from Sweden District. Mina the Deputy Director of Women Affairs, the 6th region of the Diaspora. Good evening.
Madam Aminata himself. Madam Babyhaj, do you hear me?
Okay, una dey hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Una dey hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay.
All right, una good evening. Good evening all over the world. Good evening to everybody who they watch with today. I want for just before I say something about myself, Eid Mubarak to Muslim brothers and sisters. Today na a wonderful day. We na a pray day for we Muslim brothers and sisters them all over the globe. Eid Mubarak. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers them where they around the world. Today na Father's Day in the US. So it's a blessed Sunday. My name is Babyhaj Jeng. I am the Director of Women Affairs for the 6th region, working under the leadership of Madam Cassandra Kenny and Madam Minette Sandy. Una welcome. Una thank you for watching today. Thank you.
Hello, Madam Babyhaj, you dey get we?
Una no hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. Okay. As we team today, we topic for today now about we picking them, we African picking them. We they join the wall for celebrate the African Child Day, where they observe every June 6th. Before we go any further, I go call on Madam Minette. We just not introduce himself for tell we Sorry.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
Yeah.
You're doing
A
great.
bit, yeah. Well, not sorry, a bit choke. Just get me medication. I dey call on Madam Minette, wey now we deputy leader, we just don't introduce himself for make the call we get them. I say the answer they call on them. To you, Madam Babyhaj,
Mhm.
waiting now you. Now hold on. As you don't introduce yourself again, I thank you very much for come out today for make you left your busy schedule and can join me at the interview. Me, oh sure. As we think about the African, plenty African picking them don't they today. We don't go out of education. Because we think today now about we African picking them education, how we go able help with African picking them for make them focus on their education. Madam Babyhaj,
Thank you. Thank you. I'll
how
seize
you
this moment.
able? Yeah. How you
Go ahead.
able as mama we don't born three picking them America? Wetin are the strategies then where you use for bring you picking them come up? Wetin you go able to share with we as Komra, where they listen to you, where they na the studio. Wetin you go able to bring can to where we go able to share on how you able to bring you three picking them come up. Now America, the challenges the way you they face for bring them come.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Moderator. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. It's a question where I feel privileged for letting you ask me this question because I'm a typical example of a single mother raising three children at this part of the world. Um, where mama no dey, papa no dey, uncle no dey, auntie no dey. First of all, for our viewers, today's topic is about the African Child's Day. And the theme this year for 2024 is about education. And a perfect example here, sitting here, what I did with my three children, where I feel say was very successful for me as a single mother in my late 20s. I look before I look beyond. I knew I had to do something. So what thing I do for balance children and education? I went to school with my kids. That's what I did. Me picking them in this school. I, as a STNA, a nursing assistant, let me say that, a nursing assistant, living in a mortgage house. I was privileged in this, living in this part of the world, say, you know, waiting, this country give me opportunity and say, if you can go to school, we can do this and do this and do this to help. So I went to school with my children. When they were in school, I was in school. When they come home, I'm home. And I know they forget for balance myself, for make sure say I also educate them on new principles, on new culture. Culture is a big key to raising kids in this part of the world for us, the Africans. Um, which we ups and downs, we have our challenges. But one of the most successful thing what happened to me is when we come home, I made sure the English stop at the door. Me and the Pekin, they will continue on Creole so they can be bilingual as I am bilingual. And I learned a lot from my children. For the young people that are watching me, it was a very good thing that I did. I learned a lot from the kids while I was in school. Believe it or not, they can be of a big help, big help. Both the language, you know, they empower them, then they empower you. When it's study time, when I all they study together, that's what I did as a single mother until this day that I'm sitting here. I can brag and talk to you that I earned a master's degree in America. That's what I did for the past 20 years, was going to school with my children up to college level. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Babyhaj, for share with we you strategies them where you bring out as a single mama for men you picking them in America. We know as we mama them, they face challenging times with we picking them. Now I they come to you, Madam Minette, when are we deputy women's leader, now the diaspora. As we team today now, but we African picking them. As leader, what thing you able do for we picking them? Now the diaspora, we go for promote education and standard, the education standard now the country.
Thank you very much for that question. I think that there are so many things because the theme of today is educating, making sure all African children go to school or are educated. I think that we as diasporans will have a lot of things that we can do, especially not in the diaspora as such. Yes, the diaspora getting in, but the challenges are more with the parents. But with the beginning with the Africa, when are the theme of the program today, I think that we have a lot to do as diasporans for help. There are a lot of people who they do, non-profitable jobs with speaking in a salon. Some of the company they don't build schools. Some of the company they help the beginning and they pay school fees. Some of them they take their responsibility for groom them, take them, adopt them, say that they young picking them for let them raise them up. What me go say for us in the diaspora, we don't get the opportunity. We parents they don't educate we back home. We don't get the opportunity for Canada. I think say it's our sincere duty now for low payback. For instance, all the way they join the alma mater, then they for say you don't go to school, you don't come on at that school day, then join the schools then they help in that school program. Like for instance, me own alma mater, we don't help, we don't build, we don't restructure the school buildings them. Would they help in helping with the teachers? Would they help even when they get this Becker and other things? Would they help in all their programs and they paying after school studies and all that and they that now we on where we give back to school. Well, for give back to people that were not to the same school where you come up, me go advise everybody in the diaspora say, do your law pay focus on educating our children, especially the girl children, because with society, they may shy against sending children, girl children to school. So most of them got picking and then reach a certain stage then. Although the country don't try now, they don't put so many laws for early marriages and all them things and they. But I will talk to me diaspora sisters then. Law, I think they will try take that venture they say law see but if we go start with at least 10 picking law say then 10 picking we begin paying them school fees then because paying school fees at that it's just a fixed pay compared to paying school fees in a salon for especially for primary school, secondary school, and not that as expensive as we think. And if we take that challenge there as that's what 60 Women's Congress, say Lord begin help the beginning. Even if we start with 5 beginning, we just earmark 5 beginning and say, Lord educate them. Let's just go with the theme where the way don't come out for the day of an African child. Say Lord educate me. Let make sure say all the children are being educated. We're not going to educate all man, but Lord will begin by Lord see if we will start that process with small so that we will, at a certain year, we'll say, okay, after this 1 year, this is what we accomplish in our goal. So now that let me go say, me, we the do now with alma mater, the school where I go. We done, we all come together, we say, oh, the old girls, with the support with school. So now that one way, we try for re-educate the one that we come after we. But I the advice any other course we get alma mater, not forget to say come up. Waiting that school, they will make you who you are now. At least pay back to that school and pay back to them to begin and they. If you're not starting age, you're not starting. A lot of them schools and they do it now, and then they get them programs and they. Even yesterday, we now we stayed to Saturday, so Houston, Texas. The old boys school boys then they get dance. All the money when they raise now for pay back to the old boys them to the old younger ones then we did it. So now that I'm your advice. Let's go back to our alma mater and help. And let's us think of a way. We don't do the diaspora, we don't get opportunity. Lord will think of a way for helping any picking within a salon. Anybody, we can take a school, for instance, we say this school then are 4 picking and this year they pay for. Lord see how then they go. We begin monitor them progress. Some picking they're very promising, but they not get the opportunity. So now that then I'm your advice for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Minette. As a diaspora women's leader, you don't can share with we your own contribution to what we picking them na Africa. How we go able help them all get the education where they deserve. Now, I dey come to Madam Aminata, when are the deputy women's affairs. How you able manage time between work and family life? As we all they face challenges them for bring we picking them calm. Now the diaspora.
Good evening once again. Una dey hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah. Okay. Not so easy task, as me director don't point out how we manage. Myself go through the same journey, but I know say unfortunate for we tell God thank you, because within our country we not to English speaking country, we're not Swedish. Then they speak here. So now another challenge where you can, no matter whose education we been get to Africa, you need for go now the English, you begin then Swedish, sorry, you dey go now the Swedish school, you begin from zero, from ABC to up to, yeah. I can at this country, I think just early for a few months, I get my first, my second picking in Berlin, I born I just begin school. Then after that, I did house for a while, because yeah, we get 1 year, we did in house certificate. As soon as I done that 1 year, my journey starts again. So since 1 year old, I begin from the stage as nursing assistant. I take direct go university. I remain me picking them, me two picking them. I get other family members there with me. Now we 8, now we host, so it not be easy. And humble, and we not forget to say we come out. You dey study in a net when the picking and the sleep, that's so you they take manage. And we see how as we deputy chairlady don't say, we not forget to say we come out. And na Africa, the time the way we dey grow up, or we mama them time, girl picking not be they go school. We've been fortunate with them, then stigma, then they don't they change small. So we always get that now we the back of the mind say, at least when you can with man country, fed for make use of the education higher. Not so easy road, really, not so easy. I'm fortunate for me married. I don't married for the past 29 years. I can at this country with my man. But we go to school together. We dey learn Swedish from scratch. Take myself to university. Being a double master's on that today, praise God, with 3 picking them, but it's not easy. Get for make known to them, like me picking them, we get a slogan and me host every day when they left in the morning for go school, and it's in up na the do more to ask and say, what you na they go for go do today, they so they go for go learn. Because there was a time, me two picking them, studying at the most expensive school in my state, where all the bankers, all the rich people, and I didn't they go. So the pressure too much. I teach them at that stage, you say, now the teacher you they go look. Look waiting this well, waiting this handbag, where this all or waiting. Where you go, you they listen to the teacher, you they look waiting they do, you they go for go take knowledge, waiting you go for go do. Every morning, I they go for go seek knowledge. All other things are tied attraction. But it's not easy, really, it's not easy. English and Swedish and all that. But we praise God, we picking and then at the right path, and we get a country where really education, you cannot then country one land book, all kind facility there for you, for make you able for achieve in terms of education. But as mama, it's not easy. So today, now the theme of education, we they talk to, we use them, now them country are focus. Plenty thing there now. I don't know how we dey found at the state of England, like a winner from nursery, take from 6, then they cook for you in school. And they cook for you. So you learn me Swedish people and Norwegian people and Danish people are there. See that they talk to and picking them. I mean, plenty thing they forget now for land book. We know they buy book, we know they buy anything. When you go to school, everything they. So education are the key. As we try to promote education, so we African picking their way they grow up now the diaspora. Education they open a lot of doors. I come here in my late 20s. to 30s, but I achieve a lot because me picking itself, I get strength from them. Really, I get strength for them and help and all team. So now that I get for see.
Okay, I thank you very much, Madam Aminata, for the opportunity where we all don't take for address we today, but we picking them and how we go help for promote we picking them for no but education. Now I come back to you, Madam Deputy Leader, when Madam Minette. Today, plenty African states don't adapt the educational standard. We don't contradict with picking the human rights obligations, and as well as them compromise them availability for land and know much about we African society. We as today now with team all picking na Africa forget education. How you go able explain to we picking them or to we comrade them, how we go bring we picking them back to we culture, how we go introduce to them, but we culture, make them know how society dey as African picking them.
Thank you very much for that question. One thing first what I want to let every Pumbra or any family take it adopt first. Because it's a lot of problem raising children at the diaspora. Especially there you want to compromise them with the culture back home, which we get we good cultural background, we get the one that we're not good. Same way the one that we meet now, we meet them country, we get the one that we get the one that we're not bad. But the first and foremost thing, any family, any raising of any child, now God you for put first. When you put God first, whether you be Muslim, you be Christian, teach you picking your religion and let it abide by the waiting God tell you for do. Then I one thing that can help a lot because sometimes when you talk to the picking if they read the Bible or if they read the Quran, sometimes God will speak to that picking. They say what your mama they say or what your papa they say are the truth. So then I one thing. Secondly, it's so funny in this country. What you can notice. For instance, the first time when I find myself in a job, like when we don't use an Sarah, you know, when you go in the morning, you go say good morning, good morning, good morning. Nobody answers you. I said, who's want this? Nobody really answer posted. Then they say that's all the cost for there. Now I said, no. We in the morning, where you wake, you foretell morning. When you dey go, you go tell who side you dey go. When you come back, you for talk who say, oh yes, I come out so. You for tell people that they must know. But this culture will find we say, you dey go, maybe some pikin will just say, no, mom, I'm coming just now. And let me tell you who side you go. But sometimes in case of something happen before you go know. So sometimes it's fine, you find it difficult for the teacher, the picking and back and forth. You have to tell us good morning in the morning. You have to tell we all good morning. You get for say goodbye when you go to school. We get for know when you don't come back in school. All them thing and they is a lot of challenge because waiting do then they go meet the culture where they find themselves, like who find themselves in America or where they find themselves in Sweden, then go adopt that one day. And sometimes if then they explain to them company and say, this is what my mom wants us to do, or this is what my dad wants us to do. They begin and when they meet with born now, then they laugh then or shout, they say, then they know then. But notwithstanding, we have a lot of good culture for land we picking them. Not because we find ourselves in that country, then we forgo away. Now it makes something that it can reach a stage where we're not able to control the beginning because we want to let them behave like we own cultural background. And because we don't begin bringing them up in that way for let them get their own way, we're not able to control them. So at the beginning, the nurturing stage, now they begin nurture the beginning. I get a friend of mine, a Nigerian, we were very close. When would they go to a store, he can tell me, say, Madam Minette, he said, Mimi Pikin, he said in a store, and see them get in camera, they will watch for, let them not slap your beat Pikin. He said, well, you see me and they let them misbehave, let see me and them. So if we don't store, like we go to them close store, they wouldn't get them store. If the Pikin, they call the Pikin, and they talk English to the Pikin. Na in your Yoruba language, they talk to them. When we reach now the store, the Pikin and they misbehave, he still said the Pikin they misbehave, you know the ain't what. In the one year outside the close them, but we go to inside it. He slap and bye. He said, I don't want you. He talk about his language. They pull and come out inside it. He said, I said, what happened? He said, yes. He said, no, I give me what, you give me what. He said, I think I said, get camera. He said, let the camera can't keep the close now, so I don't hide it. So he slapped them. Because he said, where you gonna treat you for game? We they not train we, so where they gonna treat you? Just the jump outside, just they do what you want to do. So some of them things like that, 90 people picking it, parents and they grapple with like, a lot of them problems and they be. Like when I go outside, you know, she don't let me, then they just want to do their own thing. This is their own, this not the country here, not the culture that one day. But we also come out, the go sit down serve who you comport yourself, especially who say elders and they sit down comport yourself, do what they tell you for do. But then you then they want to do what they want to do. They say not in culture. Well now, so one thing again, paying them for land for talk the language when they get back home. Back home, side come out, let her begin a year and they talk in a language. So when I reach outside, if you know they talk their own language, if they talk, then they understand you. The other person not gonna understand what you they tell them. A lot of parents and know they talk their language to them begin with people that will come on all na English. Now you don't meet English now, they talk. Like we now get a lot of Spanish population in America. But the Spanish woman were born in Pekin from day one, another language, Spanish language they talk to her. Say in Pekin big. I get a friend right now, 10 Pekin not 18, so if they talk Spanish. When other Pekin come on Mexico, we come. A Pekin member say in sister no they talk Spanish. They want to talk the Spanish very well. He not agree at all. He said no, they have to speak Spanish. He said when I'm somewhere I want to say something, they must answer me in Spanish. I don't want them to answer me in any other language. They go to school, they go and speak the English over there. And that is it. So one, put God before. Second, maintain your language. That language barrier not for the learn you picking that your language. So can begin learning picking when they reach, oh, she's not speaking it anymore. You know they talk her anymore. Who be you? Now me born you there, you go say you know they speak me language anymore. You go talk her. Then to the food. Then can begin train the picking and force with the food. They begin eat the food. After some time, oh, she does not want the food. He does not want this thing. No, not small. Every time no more the teacher. What about the day we go take another and go Africa? We not get pizza stomach alone. We not get pizza salon. Then you take her picking go picking say, Mama, I want pizza. Who say they go to the pizza? If you know me, don't teach them for it cassava leaf and potato leaf. Who say they go? That's honest, yeah. You got for train the picking and so. The first thing what can I first me, but I send the picking for can spend weekend to me. 2 boys. They don't big now, they're not big man they now. When they can empty, we can't eat cassava leaf. I say, well, from today, you will eat cassava leaf in my house. And I cook for them. 9 they eat the first day, the second day. When I go back to them, that didn't begin ask, where is the cassava leaf that auntie cooked? I say, well, it's not to the water dandy. Then they begin eat cassava leaf. Then they become fond of the cassava leaf. Now anytime when they go, they ask for, I say, where is it? You know, they train the picking and the kusa in a common. So now that's not my advice. Do ya comrade in a put God first. Second, you know, not forget the culture usa in a common. Train them that basic thing them for tell her do for give respect to elderly. Secondly, train them back. Train them everything where you culture get, tell them, explain to them. The good one, let them accept them. And always pray for them beginning. Because prayer very important for the beginning because when they go peer pressure, the country they put peer pressure, then finally they tell them, do ya comrade, are they beg do ya? You know, train the beginning, you know, speak in your own language to them, let them get that language difference. Let people then know so you come out salon now, you learn salon language, you talk to your Pekin. Then pray for the Pekin and teach them the word of God. Let them always know the word of God. And at the same time, always advise them with the cultural thing the way good now, your own country, give them that cultural background. They let them know, say, who say you come out different. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Minette. In addition to what you just say, myself waiting at the studio with una a woman. I just they add me on day. Do ya to we comrade them within at the diaspora. Make we learn to talk with language to we picking them and we food. I get me grand picking when I born. You know they eat nothing rest. 3-year-old, you know they eat nothing rest. I can't go na child care. Then give them dad and food na morning. Then give them cereal. You know eat them. Then call me. Why the picking not they eat cereal? I said she's an African child. When I just get them waiting a pack now in a large pack, it go eat them. Where then get them, that picking don't know it. and begin say the pikin dey overweight. Now say no, we not get overweight. Now we country. Me wait him up to una so. I know we reach 80. Now that food that they eat. So me pikin not the overweight. Just get am waiting. I feel for get am na me born me pikin. Follow waiting. I tell una. When I charge me, I pay una. So I stand strong. Say, the government, I say no. Government, they help me, but then they listen to me. Then they work together with me. At times, we need for speak out for we picking them and they adapt with culture. We get other languages now, other nationalities then where na ya them born them picking, na ya them grow up. Like waiting Madam Minette say, Nigeria no man, he born in picking na ya. If he not sabi talk then like the Nigerian language well, but then they understand them well. Arab man they born in Pikinaya and they talk Arab well. Other nationality, Asians then they born in Pikinaya, then they talk them well. And English, then English people then in office, they always look for second language. When you sabi talk second language, now an advantage for make you get greater job up there. So as they promote we picking them, the theme today now about every picking forgets education, both formal, informal, and semi-formal. We need for men we picking them. In addition to peer group pressure, today some of we picking them they can easily get carried away by peer group pressure. Make we always remember God. Make we always think of God. I reference me 3-year-old picking again. Where will they get morning devotion? I they tell them, I say today now you time for pray. They talk all kind of thing. Then they laugh. Why they picking? Mama, they waste sweet time. I say no, the God way they talk to you, every way they talk. Make we just the answer, amen. I learn me picking them out for pray. Me picking them na prayer warrior. I learn them out for pray. A single mama. Where I men me picking them and then country there. I tell God thank you. With God in help, He able guide them, help me look after them. Now back to again. Back to me guests then at the studio. And they come to Madam Aminata. Waiting are you advice to we women them based on waiting we all don't talk today. Waiting are you own advice to we the woman them on how we go able to face the challenges them where we they face today with we picking them for adapt with culture, African food, and mainly for talk with language to we picking them, even if they're not sabi talk them. But if we say Sidom, we look their eye, they understand. Like we come on a Creole, we come on a discipline home. Where mama look we or straight away understand waiting I mean, or waiting me mama mean. Waiting, how you go able to share your experience so we.
Now one
Madam
of the things
Aminata.
yes, una dey hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Una dey hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the first thing that's what they want to say about the eye. One thing we be honest. You see, we come to the language, salon intermarriages then take place. So at times, they forget the language, one universal language na the home, Itranga. Maybe like me na Madingo. So me man na Limba. So na three in one. Then we get Creole, we get Swedish, we get English. So you get for 10 A-level playground, we not Creole. So we fight for Creole. I know say plenty people among Sierra Leone and Sengela intermarriages there. We not get some other country there where they say if this not Igbo for just married to Igbo, Yoruba for man, then they easy because we just get one language between the husband. Like we na salon with the intermarried. So then but at anyhow find something like Creole na the normal language na salon. Speak Creole to it picking them. One example where they give like fortunate for be the Secretary General of we Salon Union of Sweden, yeah. Then we get to independence celebration. I talk and they because at times when they get in gathering, yeah, all man they speak Swedish, all man they speak that day they are talking. So I say, let we strive now from now on. Any general something where we make, let we talk Creole. Let we talk Creole because them we find somebody because they mix with Swedish people where they break and down into but we talk Creole because we get plenty picking the naya. We other people and don't get grand picking the naya. So but the challenge is then too much. Like me, I made me picking them with as Madam Minette say, the fear of God I put in them. And I put respect. Like if then they inside tram or train, then see big boss in never grab. Then they see big boss away, then Sabino, no, they tin up over the street and tell you, and they always come closer. They say hello to you. They're humble. I give them, I made them become so humble, made them members and then come out. You see, we picking the way with the born naya. Like we take one decision, we are one of the best decisions what we ever make. Me the first picky can born, I count me bobo, me big bobo, he was 7, but the girl picky can born naya. That picking the area where they now Swedish people are there more a secluded area, and all it grew up with that kind with man side. So I be see something in we make she was very different from the bobo, So I will begin get his fear. But one big decision we make, we take this titi with Krango Salon. From that day where we carry that titi go salon where we come, that picking change. The very first day when we come, he wake Nanette, he come down, he can't come with me downstairs. She was so sad to say what happened. He said, just remember how today next day come because in them. The darkness. It they relieve. Like in the morning where they end the veranda, they see picking and they go get water. It they relieve that. And he tell me, say, Mama, I say if I get power right now within this coming months, I want to bring as much as picking there. I see another being in that he don't come up with the idea today. Like the way months done, we just don't have for call, who don't send money for say this get this. It will be so mad. Woman, see months old, I don't begin send money, but where it go Africa. I remember one example, we fast in na traffic, na Godrich Street, black account. It just come out to in grandpa, then go get 300,000 youths. He all this money in my hand. Black account. He can't see that now the domot. That became pull that money. He give black. We don't know. We reached on so we ask and say wedding because what he been they do for the very first time we meeting grandparents them. Any money when me daddy give them, they can't keep them. He said them money I will not the toucher. We are the couch and as we can't keep them for the future. So that day when we reach I was not so okay. I say, Madam, I say give me the money, no, I go keep them for you. He said, no, I not get the money. I say, where the money? He said, no, he said, somebody can beg me. We be not say black have been detained up around the motor car, but not be not say don't hear money. It becomes very empathetical. So that now something that they know we picking and get sorry at. May them remember so we come way different from here. Because it's easy for we picking them get used to this luxury we then get flyer. But let we implant one thing when we don't do to we picking them, they no say they are welcome to Africa. Anytime we team bad naya, then get for go. Then sabi every each me mama me side and Philippine side, me husband inside. Then sabi today everybody, every cousin, because we get for go. Let we not forget this today with the mama then where they listen to this or daddy the way they listen. We get for left here. Una in bed home to we picking them. May them no say them welcome. If thing rough naya. You get to side you go pick up. We culture with people and say, when you come out, you go outside or not born you, things ganga for you return back. Outside you come out, they go pick your strength. At times you don't need to go do anything special. Just see you people them. Remember your heritage. Remember you how you been there. You they give you strength. You they get sense out of come back. So we embed that now we picking the aid. Say, una welcome back home. So we they take them now. Then one of the biggest so they do every 1-2 years. We they gather the whole family. Then come to Africa. Then see. We they don't go to a village. We don't do all kinds of with the and we don't see the transformation. Tell to the winner 6 years. Just 2 hours ago. They ask me, say, when would you go Africa? I'm not saying it's not easy for we all, but may we not say even the picking the way we born naya. If thing come and come, they're not a part of them naya. We don't see them, an example. So they talk to all we mama them, no we learn we picking them for be humble. May them get respect. Like me, me girl picking, while begin watching yai, she was around 4. The first day one look at yai. If you what did they look me so for? Mama, you OPI so. So I'm not talking that way people then go now call and I say, anytime you see me open me eye to you, so don't say they can do something bad. You don't need to ask me. So you don't sabi eye today. Now then see, I know we picking then get we culture. It really hard for we for balance with the way them be men with to yeah. But once every decision what we they make for what we speaking and small, we picking them now the center. Then we include we picking them. Now we open doors for we picking them. Now we picking them will talk to we. Me like me girl picking, she's 20 today. She's my best friend. Make you picking talk to you, then you go talk nothing. Do we not get turning our culture? Maybe we'll not be getting privileges and they where we they go up for talk to you, mama. But learn you picking for talk to you. The papa then make you boy picking talk to you. Then you go talk to other person. It's very important. Make you picking talk to you. Like we confide in you. And one thing I want left for before I round up is one like we now we na the me na ya na me na me picking and granny na this country. Na me na the picking the mama. Na me na the big sister. Na me na the auntie. I they play all them holier. And me na the wife told me I they play all them holier for them. When it come for joke like granny, I they make that joke day. Because not to all man they with the auntie, mama and papa na ya with the parents them. So the one the way like them young parents and act as granny at times when it's necessary for picking it. Give them joke, lose space. No, we not always hard on them. Open doors, ball, make you sit on a dinner table, talk with you picking them. We want to take this move. I wanna see this. The input very important. Like we know decision not the way they take picking and not when not the get when they book so. So I they tell Una say that we where the men in Africa we get for take an eye. Yes, it's very difficult. But now remember back say the picking themselves the fast in natural culture. It's not easy for them. It's not easy for them at all. Because at times they can get confused other than they believe. And if you the dark face para na house, the side when they smile to them, now they open up, now that side they link. So then it will be rather unfortunate if you picking go na that side. So now that I get to say.
Thank you, Madam Aminata. We all they learn from we save today. As you they talk about picking for know we culture back home. And the theme for today now mainly but we African picking them. I get me girl picking aya. At times we can sit down, we talk, open dialogue with we picking them. Make we talk, make them get used to we. At times when we can pray, I can ask them how you feel if you born you picking. He left for talk to you. He go meet auntie. Auntie, I want make you tell me, mama, make you buy this for me. I say, how you go feel? He say, I go feel disappointed. Now I say, well, now the same way myself go feel disappointed. And now the same way God they feel disappointed. When we they left for kneel down, talk to her, we go meet pastor. Say, pastor, pray for me. God now we papa, God now we mama. Make we learn for talk to her. Today, I thank God me picking a prayer warrior. If me picking team up now, they pray. All man the whole month. And the pastor, when he baptized, he gave him Hannah name. He said, Mother of Nation. So make we learn for bring we picking them to God. Make we learn for talk to we picking them, open dialogue. Then country there, yeah, and yeah, some of we picking them born, but where it camp and come. They're not going to even consider them as third class citizen. Talk less of second class. A case scenario where somebody share with me. I don't listen to the news, but it happened at the country where they. This boy now from one country in Asia. They don't they go in and out. They don't they incarcerate them in and out. So I think the government don't get sick of them. But now men. They don't ever go in country. What they do? Then look who side in parents then come out. Then can go there. The picking no one day go there, not get nobody there. According to waiting and tell me, because me not watch them. And say the picking back, you know do one, you know do two. You go to the country embassy, now they go lead up. They ask them, who say you come out where you did there? He say now country, now they are born a man. I know one day can today they don't bring me come. I don't get nobody in here. So God talk short, people them in the area, then get for alert journalists them. It become world news. So waiting the country get for do, then get for be and come back. So then an example to we picking them. May we know who say we come out. Make we know who we come out, and make we learn we picking the who we come out. I carry some command, oh, me picking allergic to rest, oh, me picking allergic to pamine. Come on, now let's say pamine we all eat. If you know one day eat them, how you go do no say this is allergic to you? Learn and make it eat them. Nothing no go do. I'm not a poison. So as the team today, now but we picking them mainly education, both formal, informal, semi-formal. Now but we picking them. When they how then they behave na streets, then they na house, then go na school, all add up to we picking the upbringing. Again, I must see I would begin. The day we begin go work. I tell her, say we in Africa, where we they work. We first money, we they get to we picking them for make to we mama they made them bless we. They begin say, when me now we they grab 5 o'clock, where they go work up. I say na blessing. That grab where they grab 5 o'clock, you go work, you give you mama na blessing. I say, you know what's in a blessing? He say, yeah, the blessing we then talk about Abraham. I say, well, that Abraham blessing, what you do for your parents them, God will do it for you. He said, but no sign not in the Bible we quote him. I say the Bible not they tell all thing. Now I make you get home training. So I just share my own case scenario. So make we try, make we learn we picking them. We culture. It's not about west. Make we learn we picking them with culture. We go able help them how for behave in a society. Now again, I come to you, Madam Minette, so we go try for round up.
Madam Babyhaj.
No, we they try round up, and they come to Madam Babyhaj. Madam Babyhaj, now you they close we. You na the
not hearing me
diaspora.
now? You not hearing me?
Yes,
Yeah,
clear.
we they hear you, Madam Babyhaj. I they get back to you. I they come to you. You na the diaspora women, deputy women leader. What do you think the organization or the leadership go do for we picking them? So all man go get education na the country. Waiting the leadership go able do, the contribution where the leadership go able do to what we picking them. Make them all get equal opportunity in terms of education.
I thank you very much for that question. The point is, during an ESCO in government, they been putting things in place, the APC been putting things in place for help taking them for school. But then we see power government card and say education for all. But then we see and say a cloud thing, it didn't work according to what they say. What we go say for we waiting at the diaspora, especially this 6th Women's Congress, especially with what they with the director of Women's Affairs and the deputy director. I think this Day of an African Child will be a program for let we set up something. As you know, a director and deputy director, let's set up something wherein we can start something for help the beginning in a salon. We can start as small as I said before. We continue, they can become big. We can say today, okay, Madam Aminata, this particular beginning at this school, now you will give for let you adopt. Madam Minette, this beginning at you that this school, now you will give for let you adopt. You this speaking now, you will give. We begin from the primary school. Maybe when you say adopt, that means now they pay in school fee that year. Let's start. Let's choose like 10 people in our, in our midst, and say, okay, these 10 people, let them pay school fee, let them buy them books. Let's try that and see. Maybe we'll try that. We'll get excited. Other people might join us. People then they will want to do good, but they don't know how to do it. And people will then they will get passion for this for help people in back home. Do an appeal at the appeal. It not only mean with the woman there, even man, we can start this one. We even involve some man and say, okay, bo, I they give one picking for adopter. With man, they don't do them, they don't get name. They don't do them plenty, they don't get name. You can see now them TV when they advertise, then they talk about Somalia, then they talk about here, then they talk about Yanda. But we self as a group, we can start that. Small will begin. And I told am now to the director and the deputy director say, this is not the theme for the African child. I'll hand over to you now. Let us see if you now go work on that. Lord, we see if we go start that for help the one the way they back up. We're not going to educate all man, because now the theme this, but we'll go try something where sometimes it will become possible for us to continue tomorrow, where it will become a legacy. Say, now then why I start this. This other self people the way they can then continue. Do you know me appeal that one day? For the one day where they, if any other person may not do good to picking the way they go to school in Sierra Leone, are they beg you and are they encouraging and continue? The one day where they have the alma mater them, are they beg you and continue with the alma mater, which they do for the school picking it. The one day where they help, where they there, we don't build schools. We dey beg you and say let una continue for do wetin una dey do. Education na the key. Some of us na education, without education, none of us will be here by now. Now education make most of we can here. Because America, you know they can if you're not able to read the right, you're not able to spell the name, you're not able to sign something. Even the overseas country they are. And education, they make changes. Some person they come up from a very poor family, but because of your education, it be somebody. I know somebody will tell me in story. I mean, they go school, even it was this for work. Now they check it was inside village. From Kailaun, this is a story I know about. He come at the secondary school. He come, in Papa can hand over to some people them. Say, do you and you will hand over this speaking to? Do I not get books then? Then get scholarship for him. He get scholarship, he go. He done that secondary school day. Now he go Furabe College, then get a scholarship. From Furabe College, first we come on a village, one day know, and not get nobody overseas. They get scholarship for can do in first degree, in masters, in PhD. Another person is a renowned person. So me at the beg we all with the woman then, do ya, we not the mama then. Now we get for make a difference in salon with women, especially this 6 Women's Congress. Now we get for make a big difference in the APC party at the big do Love we come together. Director of Women's Affairs and Deputy Director. This I want you to be in a young program. Lord work on them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Minette. As you throw the challenge, so we all, the women, the Director of Women Affairs with a deputy, this is a challenge for we all. Now, una for lead we, una for share una ideas them to we, viewers then they listen to we all over the world. Una share una ideas them so we go learn from una. We go copy from una and how for face challenges them for bring picking and come up. Not only in the West, also Africa. Because today we say Africa day today, especially we country back home with kush, and most of the one that where this kush don't affect. Now we bobo them. Now we picking them. Comrade and they cry every day and night. They learn them, they work all their lives, send them picking them, go school, some then day university. We don't turn somebody today. Wait for turn somebody tomorrow. Sorry. Today, kush don't bog them. Not only about the West, make we also consider we picking them back home, picking them the leaders tree. So comrade them now we words of courage. We no say that they listen to we back home, they will copy from we prayers they help. Most of we picking them today where they lead us tree na peer group pressure. And they copy from them, copy them. I thank you na today, Babyhaj, this that for you. Because now you get for close this down. Because we did, as we they run out of time, wait you as leader for women affairs. Share with we you strategies them where you implement for race picking them in this country. So we all go share, especially how we pick it on 20 day back home. Now them country they are. Waiting at the strategies there where you implement. And giving you last word. So we all were able to copy from you as Madam Minette say. The challenge is through to una. Madam Babyhaj, we listen to you.
Thank you, Madam Moderator. Basically, the asking me for the advantage and disadvantages. To be honest with una, in what they raise speaking in this part of the world, or even of course, I was born and raised in my country, and Salon, we get a culture, you get mama and papa, just like Usabin began. you get auntie and uncle. It takes a village to raise a child. In the diaspora, it takes a room to raise a child. You barely see people. I always, today, people in Ohio, become an advocate of talking to the younger people that are raising their kids. I say, you know, when would they raise who picking them abroad? Because this is about raising an African child in the diaspora. We can forget, say, would they raise who picking them in a multicultural environment. Most times we take our culture and we make them a priority because we also they see who picking the way they go bad na yeah. We get some of who picking the way they go prison, some of who picking the way go into drugs, some of who picking the way peer pressure don't lead them different way. I think the disadvantage to that is also not knowing for us, we the parents, not knowing what to can face. We are the first in line for can raise who picking the naya. Today, I think I'm a better grandma than a mom before, because when I was raising my kids, all I want to see was the best out of them, the best out of them. But you know, when you get speaking them so early, I think the blessing that I had was the three. And Miguel Pikin was way older than the second one. She was like 5 years older, and she's 5 years older than the second one. I learned a lot from raising Haja. I even sent Haja go salon where I called the Consider Corner, because Haja was not going to speak Creole. But today, anybody who Sabi Babyhaj know Haja. She studies, she travels with me. She's very fluent in Creole and even in Timi, because I sent her a Consider Corner. So then after that, I faced the challenge of the two boys, worrisome side, say, if we don't speak this language, she will send us to Consider Corner. So I plead to my younger women that are raising kids, pay attention to the non-verbal signal of the children. We are raising kids, and most of our children, to be honest, are very depressed kids. It's not because they are not happy, we're not giving them the best. It's because we have this culture that we will come. Say Namina the mama, and especially me, the mama and the papa, anything a hala, 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 hala. It doesn't work. Just like what in previous sister be say, be a friend to your children. Let you be the best friend to your children. That helped me for the past couple of years. When I calm down and get off my ladder, when I send me picking go salon, me the one will be supposed to help me for raising brothers them. I send and go salon. Then when he come back, I look left, I look right. I say, you know it, and I say, what do you want? He said, I just need a friend. Then I became the friend. We had the best relationship. Be your kids' friends. Let them be able to come and talk to you. And for picking the way they back home, I know the deputy sent a challenge to us. Some of us have been doing this. I came from a very small village. Anybody who Sabi Babyhaj, you know me about Buya Romende, Rosent Buya Romende. I'm a product of Rosent Buya Romende. It's only 36 houses. And I plead to even all Rosent people, say, let's keep it 36. It's very potent, but let's make them very up to date. We just they keep the 36 because we were born and raised in 36 houses. I do a lot for my students there, but I will go on the rampage of trying to advocate to people, to women, to the world who don't want for help. Law we help with people, the law we educate them. Yes, we are. We are not talking about APC, but we say APC in a grassroots education is not a. It's not a priority. But this world we live in today,
Yeah.
education is a priority. If the age not mold you, education will mold you, and education is the key to success. So maybe we need to start changing our own lingo too, and say, you know, let our kids be educated, at least get the basic education, at least, so we can able to communicate to the world. Education don't bring success in this world. Education don't bring a lot of changes in this world. And because of education, I make with a fly plane. Not a we make a book. It's now make plane. and a common sense na make book. So I thank you, Madam Deputy Women's Leader, for focusing on education. My deputy and I know we kind of have a similar thing about education. And I think we'll go in the rampage of trying to promote that among our APC group to make sure we preach and we help our people to be educated. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Babyhaj. Now we dey come towards the end of the program. I'm not able to get to the comments. I don't know if anyone per win able to read the comments. So we go able get to waiting viewers and they say, Madam Minette, Madam
Okay.
Aminata,
I think I
Madam
can read.
Babyhaj.
I can read that. Daphne Lewis. Don't know where she's from. She said we need to take them home, introduce them our hometown, our villages before they turn 18. Basically, she's saying we need to take our children home and introduce them before they turn 18 so they can learn our culture and know where we're coming from. And
That
there
is
is
true.
Bakar Bundu is watching live from Minnesota. Thank you. There is a Fatimata, yes, you sure? Thank you. And Fatimata Kamara, good evening, family. And Daphne Lewis, yes, that is true. And Madam Munas is giving Madam Minette great suggestion. Madam Minette, thank you. That's all I can see from my end here.
Okay, I say thanks to all reviewers them. Now I come to Madam Aminata. Waiting you self get for say to reviewers them. Waiting are you last word to reviewers them. Madam Aminata, you dey get we?
Yes,
Yeah.
una dey hear me? We sit on before una today now they talk about education, like me and me director, they talk about educational background, which we fortunate for achieve in the country. But not to all mama them fortunate for be this educative, you know. But you know me say if you know go university, you picking enough for go university. Then we get back home. Most of the way they talk so today, mama they not ever go school. Excuse me, mama they not ever go school. Some of who mama they what we they study, then the old king then sit down. They say sit down they study. If you wait till they read now, you know me no no. You know, me late mama, he died 5 months ago. May her soul rest in peace. One giant woman. The family way come on at the Dumbuya of Lunge, Moses Dumbuya, and sister there. Then family they not been believed for put woman school. My mama been love school so much at the border then go school. You know, what kids don't even time for study. They call on again term. Where that time they reach 1 minute after that time they punish you. You they sit down they all in cane, you sit down. He said they turn the book page to page. He said, if you know they read, you sit down on my oldest book, you they feel me, you they fool me, silently to God. So let we be proactive. Check you picking them, do follow up, go to school, ask the teacher they're waiting and they do. Get involved. Check them, then grade them. No, you don't need for pile pressure by you picking. Just show them potential, show them the opportunities that we did, how for grabber, and they get feedback from the school. Back and forth. Put you picking before rather than you picking for free, you that may respect you. Build respect with you picking. You know, motivate you picking. Be the cheerleader for you picking. No grade, no small. Now so we get to picking the interested. So for round all way to we they talk so today, not to all mama go university, but we then a land of opportunity. And we don't care, we don't get the opportunity. Me and me the director today, which the deputy chair lady, don't give we this challenge. We they put heads together, let we know how we they move forward. Most of we different with them. We don't help family members them. Almost students in Afrobe College and all that, but we need for do more. We need for reach out. We reach to them. Then because even when they fellow we the help, we get for be careful. We really get for be careful how we the help because let we not then they make the intention say we the help. The help not they go to the one that we they need. So nothing we get for do case study. May we know we find where they how the help they reach to the needy. because people they really need they need help right now. So man say don't put the picking at school today. Because I mean, waiting they eat, you know, get and force there, they go begin pay school fee. We are even saying a free education. Na lie. Na lie, we not get no free education. Nursery picking today, one funny thing. These past 2 years, I don't go salon every 3-4 months. Imagine nursery picking, they pay 30,000 every weekend for lesson. 30,000, I go to the school, I ask private school. I say, but this one nursery picking, and say yes, now we safely get. So imagine. So we don't take the challenge. We take them with open hands. We take them because with man that we're not born we then give people and wait then what we not fumble so they can open doors and for we achieve this much in terms of education. So we serve them for pay it forward. So Madam Director, I don't pass the word back to you, the challenge.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Aminata. Madam Babyhaj, I know you self gets a small thing for say to viewers.
Yeah. Thank you. I want for thank we all. Thank you. Thanks to the viewers that will come for Can Watch with today. We're about ready to round up the day of an African child, raising an African child in the diaspora. And we want to tell Una all thank you for Una comments. Back again, let us don't forget to pay attention to we non-verbal signals from picking them both home and abroad. And now we try for focus, and just like what the deputy director say, be part of you picking the education. Indeed, it is so true. Parents they not be educated, but then they get a way of trying for be part of your own education lifetime, where then they supervise with. So it's very important that you be part of you picking your education, and now we try for empower them, and now try for we do best. We are already empowering our children. Now we just pay attention to their non-verbal actions, because most times that's where we lose the point. I'm not going to sit here and focus on the positive side. There are also negative sides. We get picking the who don't commit suicide. We get picking the who don't kill each other. These are difficult. This is a difficult conversation, but we have to be able to bring it every so now so we can educate ourselves. Who side would they lack? What thing would they do? What would they miss them points they are? Now the non-verbal, the picking the would not they talk. Would then come, you look you picking, if you're able to look you picking, you know, say something is not right. I do that all the time. All me houses, every door where you open, I know who side open and who that open at what time where you open. I don't live a life of sleepless. Even as I'm married today to Mr. Jeng, I still not able to sleep because I raised my kids by myself for many, many years. So do you want to pay attention to the non-verbal? It's very important. That's when they are going wrong. Depression is also a big thing. I'm emphasizing in this because I'm in the medical field. We're picking them, most of them very depressed. Law we pay attention to them. Law we see the non-verbal signal. I want to tell Una thank you to Owan Kasu. Thank you to the APC UK and I. Thank you to Madam Moderator. Thank you to my leader there, Madam Minette. And thank you to Madam Cassandra for giving me the platform, and me and my deputy. We appreciate Una very much. Una thank you.
Thank you, Madam Babyhaj. Thank you to Una all. My last word to the viewers them, do ya Una make we pay attention to we picking them. Make we learn forget dialogue with we picking them. Make we get fellowship with we picking them. Talk to them, make them used to we. Back home, we not get mind talk front with parents them. Now that make beaucoup secret, we know they get mind share them to we picking them. But if we they encourage we picking them for come to we dinner time, lunch time, we all they talk, we they share. You picking all they hesitate for talk to you. Free education as salon are the most free education, most expensive free education where they talk about in the world. Free education where everything you they buy. Free education where everything about money. So me not understand what in the bio regime mean about free and quality. Because me not see quality now. Quality where we still then we they use chalkboards. Quality where we still they use pencil. qualities where we still they use slates. Slates, they're not even day salons. Some they are them cardboard them they use. So waiting quality panam. Everything about the Bio regime is scam. So make the left for full international world about free education. When we they again do ya, we picking them, make we not forget them. Then we they see how the government they help. All is not lost. Even the one them when a drug addicted, then get programmed them tertiary institution they when a pathway to formal education. Some them well educated, but due to lack of resources, where they affect we today in our country under the Bio regime. Because we say APC been taken, we don't go far. But the Bio regime bring we backwards, back to the 20s, to the 17th, sorry. Then bring we back. But other tertiary institutions and they we go lead, we picking them when a pathway to the university level.
I want to say something.
The floor open for you, madam.
I just want to say thank you. Once I will forget, there is another education we will forget. We know in another country, Boku picking and then they learn, then they go into sport. Why I remember, because when I'm in the grow, I'm impossible, I'm very good at sports. They run 100 meters, 200 meters, and they play volleyball, and they play, by then we get netball before we get to basketball. I remember there was a time, then say for they go for practice, me daddy said, no, we know the pay school fee for people when they go learn sports. You know, go do that one day. When then, now they say, what today, they get me in a school, like, go call you papa. Now say, now they get me, like, go, when I go call this papa, now then they get me. When then they get me, I go and say, papa, then say, let you go to school. For wait, I say, because you know, make like go to sports practice. Now I go meet the mother then. Now they say, yes, he entitled for the current sports practice. Now I say, well, in not the pay school fee. Now they say, well, it's mandatory in the school. So that's ending I mean every other day for the go sport practice. But because they don't go tell I don't vex, every night if they even tell me they go wake me, grab, let go the sport practice, let not call me again at this. So Mr. Me they take that opportunity. Yes, Mr. Me they take that opportunity. Now I said na strict house I come out. Mr. Boy say go no more. Now Mr. Just to go me your way no more. The day where I know they go me your practice. I just they go me your way. I come. But that sport practice they help me very well because when I'm in the primary school, I'm the lead the volleyball team. I'm the captain for the volleyball team. We'll switch from netball to basketball. I'm the captain. Why they say so? Africa, the people they know they encourage people then for do sport. And sport now again money in their country are wonderful. If by then later we get for realize say sport now a good thing, it begin vex by itself. We can't find me in this country. They with me 6 years. They see all them sport program, they how them picking they don't become millionaire. He said, if I'm no Minette, why me small way they do all this time for encourage. I say, papa, we no me encourage. But luckily, because of new experience, where he gets with me, my younger brother, when he come, he begin sport, he not stop him. And because of sport, he travel go Spain, he travel go so many countries now. Sport brand can America. Now when he can stay with me, he realized the importance of sport. He begin say, so sport. Now I say, papa, now you spoil me chances. By now, like I don't be a renowned somebody for sport by then. I say, you see, so law will focus on that because some of them think that there's some person then talent not to education, formal education, then talent go for them sport then they. So if you are parents, you begin and then outside countries there, yeah. Even a salon, now that's all we, the director of women's affairs, we are law work, law begin to some of them small picking and they. Sometimes we don't know who that will be somebody world champion one day. So thank you, viewers, and thank you everybody. We can look where they view this thing today. We say thank you, Duya, and when the director of women's affairs, you know, sorry because that mean and us, director of women's affairs, then will come up with them programs there. Lord will put shoulder, Lord will help them. Let we lead them through, so it will become a success for we all. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Minette. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
As we dey round up, other institutions and they, tertiary institutions and they, carpentry, hairdressing, clothing and textiles, cookery and nutrition, other institutions and they went a pathway to success. Not to all man God land for go university. Not to all man God land for get other degrees than the way we they get from tertiary institutions. Do ya me fambu them where they listen to we na the diaspora. Make we work with we women's affair department leadership, so we go able to promote we picking them back home, because here we get all kind of opportunity. All is not lost. You go there and druggist, then go call you a drug addiction. Overnight you go change. All is not lost. Make we encourage them. All waiting we need now for just get a strategic plan how we go help them bring their lives come back to normal. Set goals for them. Open program, detoxification program. We go help them, rehabilitate them. All is not lost. When you get into drugs, all is not lost. Now just peer group pressure. It's just as common psychological mistakes. Do ya make we work together with we leadership and promote this? All is not lost. I tell you now, all thank you. Today na the program where una viewers, we guess them, we can join we take time from them busy time, can join we today, can share we ideas on how for bring picking them calm. Do ya make we work together with the leadership and promote this challenge? Today na the day of the African child. We all don't hear Mr. The people then are the technical team. We tell you all thank you. Via them, we tell you thank you. And Madam Minette, sorry, I can always call. As I say, we all come on a very strict home. We don't have to call with people then by their name. Even if I all pass you, I not able to cut you by your name. I always they put that auntie. Sorry. Madam Minette, Madam Aminata, Madam Babyhaj, I tell you all thank you for can join me today. Viewers, I tell you thank you. The technical team, I tell you thank you. This now we usual program. We go come back to Una and bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. I be calling the mic. Yeah. Supabo. Aya. Let go. Usa we dey na ya we dey. APC. Usa we dey na dey we dey. APC. Usa we born na ya we born. APC. Mama. Na ya we dey na ya we dey. APC, now we on party, oh. APC, now we on party, oh. APC, we no go come out, APC, we no go come out, APC, now we on party, oh. APC, now we on party, oh. Supabo, overtaking is allowed, Supabo, Supabo,
Oh, why? Osai, APC. The All People's Congress, the All People's Congress Diaspora region, they come up very strong with a 3-day retreat with the theme Uniting for Progress, rebuilding the diaspora representation in Sierra Leone, Hawaii, Osai. This got for being one of its kind. Well, this APC Diaspora region 3-day retreat got for take place inside London. That's not the United Kingdom. This retreat got for bring camp all the big alagba them inside the All People's Congress Party from Sierra Leone and all around the world. They all get for meet up inside London and the United Kingdom. This 3-day retreat gets for take place now the Oasis Banquet Hall inside Barking. Now the LG11OHG. And the date for this 3-day retreat, it gets for be from the 1st of August, the 2nd of August, and the 3rd of August 2024. This now retreat where you know for miss. Come and jump body, make we see ourselves together like one APC. Remember, we all know APC, we now one family. Come meet with big Aleju then at the All People's Congress Party, like Al-Haji Minkailu Mansare, when are the party chairman, Usman Fade Yansane, Deputy Party Chairman, Lansana Dumbuya, Secretary General, Dr. Samura Kamara, the flag bearer, Cherno Majuba, Running mate, Abdul Karim Kagbo AKK, Dr. Kelfala Mara, Richard Conte, Halimami Petito Koroma, Yvonne Akisoya, that na the mayor of Freetown, Palo Conte, Mariama Lowi Bangura, women's leader, Muhammad Amadou Kamara, that na Jagaban, Sidi Yaya Tunis, National Publicity Secretary APC, Cherno Kamara, Deputy Organizing Secretary APC, and all the past and present flag bearers them, the veterans, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, Minority Leader APC, and above all, the poor himself, Dr. Anes Baiko Ma, the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. They all get for Dede, live inside London, now the United Kingdom. So this not get for funny. The APC Diaspora Region Retreat with Uniting for Progress, rebuilding the diaspora representation in Sierra Leone. It will happen from the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of August 2024. Live na the Oasis Banqueting Hall, Banking LG11OHG. So what you the wait for be part of this retreat when are Uniting for Progress? Well, for more information for this APC Diaspora Region 3 days retreat, you go contact the following numbers them. +447 539 745586 or +447 535 712 514 or +447 508 089 511 or +170 292 711 34. Away Osai APC business now all man business. Be part of this and let's unite the APC.
APC for Minette. APC for Minette. APC for Minette.